The Certified General Accountants of Ontario and George Brown College joined together to host the 2013 CGA Ontario Case Competition on Saturday, March the 23rd, 2013. They welcomed more than 20 teams from 16 Ontario colleges. Students from across the province showcased their financial skills in a series of accounting and financial challenges, including case study presentations, social games, and a quiz bowl. The winners received scholarships to the CGA program. For George Brown College, the third-place bronze medal-winning team included Jason Monahan, Tavis Stott, and Alan Skevon. The first-place gold medal-winning team included Luke Midlars, Murphy Toe, and Sarah Gilbert.
When we were announced that we were the gold medal team, you would not understand the feeling that we had. It was really overwhelming. We actually sat at the top of the auditorium, and as soon as we heard the second place get announced, we already knew, and we were just so ecstatic. You could not believe how excited it was.
Basically, a case study competition is you get a case which is about 10 pages long. You read it, there's a very detailed description of a problem or several problems that a company is having, and then you have to analyze it with whatever method you know, come up with a presentation, and you do this all within 2 hours basically, so it's very time sensitive.
So when I went to take a look at the CGA case competition, it was definitely something that I found that was really inspiring, being able to take a case and kind of just present it within a time frame. So what we did for the CGA case competition is we really just kind of hung out, really get to know each other, and then once we were able to have that, not only were we able to work together, we built this sort of synergy where we're able to work together, collaborate, and be able to deliver fluently and perfectly.
One of the best parts of working in the competition was the dynamics of everyone in the room. I liked the fact that I didn't just learn what I was doing in class, but what they've learned that I may not see in my education. What I found intriguing about George Brown College was the fact that they had many professors that actually understood where students were coming from and came down to their level and understood that everyone was once a student. Francis Taylor, he did encourage people to think more outside the box than everyone else was thinking, and he would come to us one-on-one and scribble on our paper. It was more beneficial because we understood exactly what he was trying to say instead of trying to take the concept from the board and write it on our paper.
The dynamic between the group is very important, so you have to be able to work as a team. So I would have to, me, Murphy, and Sarah would kind of each take our own once we read the case. So we'd be like, okay, I'm gonna work on this. Everyone kind of has their own specialization. Our content was very, very well thought of, and we addressed certain issues that the other teams didn't. We took the case and we really dug into it and pulled out the key points in it. And I think that's what surprised a lot of the judges, that we could pull out all this information within 2 hours of time and analyze it and come up with the best possible solution. I don't think the other teams went to that depth. I think that was what set us apart from the others.
George Brown College is actually preparing me for the world of work in many different ways. From the classroom, so all the different knowledges that I'm learning from the different class, especially how they're actually hands-on with the professors helping us every way in the path. But most especially is with the extracurricular activities, such as the CGA case competition, as well as the Enactus organization. Through these different elements, not only am I learning different soft skills, but I'm also learning more of the knowledge that pertain to the field that I'm looking towards, which is the accounting field. And I find that all of this together works together to make me prepared for the future workplace.